Prime Minister Narendra Modi to launch Pradhan Mantri Man-Dhan scheme for farmers in Ranchi on Thursday. Under the scheme, farmers above the age of 60 will get monthly pension of 3,000 rupees each. The PM to also launch Pradhan Mantri Laghu Vyaparik Man-Dhan Yojana and Swarozgar pension schemes. The PM to lay foundation stone for new secretariat building and inaugurate multimodal terminal at Sahibganj. Prime Minister Modi says terrorism has become an ideology which is not bound by national boundaries. Addressing a public meeting in Mathura, the PM says the menace has turned into a global threat with deep roots in our neighborhood. The PM launches a series of key initiatives to take care of livestock and to ensure economic welfare of farmers. He also launches Swachhata Hi Seva 2019 and urges all sections of society to be part of the campaign to get rid of single-use plastic by the 2nd of October. President Ramnath Kovind addresses Indian-Iceland Business Forum in Reykjavik. Says there is a lot that can happen between India and Iceland in pharma, healthcare and biotech spaces. Also, finance, hospitality and tourism services present a significant opportunity as well. DRDO successfully flight tests indigenously developed man-portable anti-tank guided missile. The missile hits the target and destroys it with precision. The test paves the way for development of third-generation NPA TGM indigenously. And normalcy is returning at a fast pace in Jammu and Kashmir. Restrictions have been eased in more than 90% areas. All telephone exchanges have been activated and all landlines have been restored. Postpaid mobiles too restored in Kupwara district. Namaskar, you're with the latest here on DD News. I'm Gautam Roy. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Ranchi on Thursday on a day-long visit where he will inaugurate the newly constructed building of the Jharkhand Assembly. Besides, the PM will also launch the PM Man-Dhan scheme for farmers, under which farmers above the age of 60 will be getting a monthly pension of 3,000 rupees each. The PM's visit will also bring other developmental gifts for the state of Jharkhand. 19 years since it was created, Jharkhand still does not have an assembly building. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Ranchi on Thursday to inaugurate the assembly building and lay the foundation stone for the new secretariat building. The building, the foundation stone for which was laid during the tenure of current Chief Minister Raghubar Das, has been constructed in record time.
विधानसभा भवन भी बहुत ही भव्य भवन बना है, जिसपे लगभग 6 लाख स्क्वायर फीट से ज़्यादा की जिसमें जो एरिया है, लगभग इस पे 39 एकर्स का पूरा लैंड है. इस पे लैंडस्केपिंग पूरा किया गया है और इसमें फ्यूचर को ध्यान में रखते हुए इस भवन का निर्माण किया गया है और इसमें 22 मंत्रियों तक का मतलब इसमें स्पेस हो सकता है. इसके बाद सेंट्रल जो उसका हॉल है उसकी बहुत अपनी विविधताएं हैं, उसकी जो झारखंड की कला संस्कृति है उसको पूरी तरह से उसको दिखाया गया सेंट्रल हॉल में.
The PM will also launch the Kisan Man-Dhan Yojana. The scheme secures the lives of 5 crore small and marginal farmers by providing a minimum pension of 3,000 rupees per month to those who attain 60 years of age. This is the first time that any government has taken such an initiative. After launching the Kisan Man-Dhan Yojana, the Prime Minister will be heading towards the Prabhat Tara ground where he will lay the foundation stones for over 400 Eklavya Vidyalayas across the nation. He will also inaugurate a multimodal terminal in Sahibganj. With Kumar Alok and Divakar Kumar in Ranchi, Bureau Report, DD News. Prime Minister Modi has said that terrorism has emerged as a global problem and its deep roots are flourishing in our neighborhood. Remembering the terror attacks on the 11th of September in the US in 2001, the PM said that terrorism has become an ideology which is not bound by national boundaries. The PM was addressing a public meeting in Mathura in Uttar Pradesh when he made these remarks.
9/11 को अमेरिका में इतना बड़ा आतंकी हमला किया गया कि दुनिया दहल गई. भाइयों और बहनों, आज आतंकवाद एक विचारधारा बन गई है जो किसी सरहद से नहीं बंधी है. ये एक ग्लोबल प्रॉब्लम है ये ग्लोबल थ्रेट बन गया है, जिसकी मजबूत जड़ें हमारे पड़ोस में फल फूल रही है। इस विचारधारा को आगे बढ़ाने वालों को, आतंकवादियों को पनाह और प्रशिक्षण देने वालों के खिलाफ आज पूरे विश्व को संकल्प लेने की जरूरत है, कड़ी कार्रवाई की जरूरत है। भारत अपने स्तर पर इस चुनौती से निपटने में पूरी तरह से सक्षम है। ये हमने भी दिखाया भी है और आगे भी दिखाएंगे।
And Prime Minister Modi also launched the National Animal Disease Control Program in Mathura on Wednesday. The program, fully funded by the centre, aims to vaccinate over 500 million livestock over a period of 5 years. The PM also launched a series of other initiatives key to livestock care and growth of farmers.
Mathura, believed to be the land of Lord Krishna, saw Prime Minister Narendra Modi sending out a message to nurture and care for livestock. The Prime Minister launched a nationwide program to safeguard livestock from diseases and infections. Tackling foot and mouth diseases as well as brucellosis is the key aim of the National Animal Disease Control Program. Prime Minister also visited the Pashu Arogya and Vigyan Mela. He visited different stalls set up at the fair and was briefed on various medical treatments given to the livestock. Experts at a stall conducted a surgery for horn cancer, while other stalls displayed sonography in livestock, artificial insemination, use of 3D imaging and other techniques related to the health. Besides, stalls have been put up to give farmers information on rearing Sahiwal cows or Khura buffaloes. Prime Minister Modi said that his government is very serious when it comes to catering to the needs of farmers with regards to livestock. Within a span of 100 days of the second term of his government, a massive program of over 13,000 crore rupees has been launched. Addressing the gathering, he announced an Aadhaar scheme to identify vaccinated cows.
51 करोड़ गाय, भैंस, भेड़, बकरी और सुअरों को साल में 2 बार टीके लगाए जाएंगे। इतना ही नहीं, जिन पशुओं का टीकाकरण हो जाएगा उनको पशु आधार यानी यूनिक आईडी देकर कानों में टैग लगाया जाएगा। पशुओं को बाकायदा स्वास्थ्य कार्ड भी जारी किया जाएगा।
Prime Minister also interacted with the farmers who are visiting from various parts of the country. During the interaction, he was told how government initiatives are transforming the lives of farmers. PM shared the steps taken by the government in the field of boosting milk production. Hitting out at critics, Prime Minister said that livestock are the most valuable source of additional income for Indian farmers and are the backbone of any agrarian economy.
कुछ लोगों के कान पर अगर होम शब्द पड़ता है तो उनके बाल खड़े हो जाते हैं। गाय शब्द पड़ता है तो उनके बाल खड़े हो जाते हैं। उनको लगता है देश 16वीं 17वीं शताब्दी में चला गया। ऐसा ज्ञान देश को बर्बाद करने वालों ने बर्बाद करने में कुछ नहीं छोड़ा है। और इसलिए हमारे भारत के ग्रामीण जीवन की अर्थव्यवस्था में पशुधन बहुत मूल्यवान बात है।
The Prime Minister underlined the importance of innovation and technology in order to expand the dairy sector. He said that this innovation should also be driven from rural areas. For this, the Prime Minister launched the Startup Grand Challenge. He said that government has taken all the necessary measures required to ensure quality and health of livestock. He also hailed the Yogi Adityanath government of Uttar Pradesh to take the centre's program to the ground and help benefit farmers. With OP Yadav, Anuj Yadav's report, DD News, Mathura.
Wednesday also saw the Prime Minister launching other Programs such as Swachhta Hi Seva 2019, this was again from Mathura. The call this year is to banish single-use plastic from our lives by the 2nd of October. The PM said that this is the most befitting tribute to Bapu's Seva Bhav as the world celebrates his 150th birth anniversary this year, the coming 2nd of October.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi taking Swachhata Abhiyan to the next level. From a mass movement to end open defecation to eradicating the menace of single-use plastics, Prime Minister led the Swachhata Hi Seva charge in Mathura, learning from Nazra, Shamina, Razia, Sarala and Shabra Swachhagrahis who segregate biodegradable plastic and single-use plastic. He got down to work to get a first-hand insight into the entire process.
अब से कुछ देर पहले मुझे कुछ ऐसी महिलाओं से मिलने का अवसर मिला है जो विभिन्न प्रकार के प्लास्टिक को अलग अलग करती है। इस प्लास्टिक का अधिकांश भाग रिसाइकल कर दिया जाता है। इससे उन महिलाओं को आमदनी भी हो रही है। मैं समझता हूं इस तरह का काम गांव-गांव में किए जाने की जरूरत है। वेस्ट टू वेल्थ यानी कचरे से कंचन की ये सोच ही हमारे पर्यावरण की रक्षा करेगी।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a call from the ramparts of the Red Fort on Independence Day this year.
इस 2 अक्टूबर को हम भारत को सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक क्या इससे देश को मुक्ति दिला सकते हैं? महात्मा गांधी का स्वच्छता के प्रति जो आग्रह था उससे सीखना, अपने जीवन में उतारना हम सभी भारतीयों का दायित्व है। प्लास्टिक से होने वाली समस्या समय के साथ गंभीर होती जा रही है। हमें अपने घरों को, अपने दफ्तरों को, अपने कार्यक्षेत्रों को सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक से मुक्त करें। हर व्यक्ति, हर संगठन से इस अभियान से जुड़ने के लिए हृदयपूर्वक बहुत आग्रह करता।
According to FICCI, per capita consumption of plastic is projected to go up from 11 kilograms in 2014-15 to 20 kilograms by 2022. Daily, 26,000 tons of plastic waste is generated in India. Out of this, 10,000 tons is not collected or recycled. This leads to soil and water pollution. The need of the hour is for a people-led movement to tackle the problem as espoused by Bapu. With Anuj Yadav and OP Yadav, Bureau Report, DD News.
President Ramnath Kovind on Wednesday addressed the India-Iceland Business Forum in Reykjavik, where he said that Iceland's technological prowess and India's scientific skill could embrace each other to drive the fourth industrial revolution and the machine intelligence age. The president also spoke about investment possibilities in pharma, healthcare and biotech spaces. Besides finance, hospitality and tourism sectors, he also addresses students and faculty members of the University of Iceland on the theme India-Iceland for a greener planet. President Ramnath Kovind is on a 3-day visit to Iceland as part of his 3-nation tour of the land of ice and fire, Switzerland and Slovenia for 9 days. Wednesday saw him addressing the India-Iceland Business Forum in the Icelandic capital Reykjavik. He said there are limitless possibilities where both the countries can work together in multiple sectors such as pharma, healthcare, biotech, finance, hospitality and tourism.
Iceland has made advances in genomics, genetics and biotechnology. It also possesses key technologies in the medical devices field. There is a lot that can happen between India and Iceland in the pharma, healthcare and biotech space. Finance, hospitality and tourism services also present significant opportunities.
The President cited several Modi government initiatives such as Digital India, Smart Cities, Clean India, apart from infrastructure development where Icelandic companies can make investments. He said several reforms, such as GST, are being carried out by the government, which make India an attractive investment destination.
Transformative growth programs such as Digital India, Smart Cities, Clean India, and Next Generation Infrastructure projects present immense opportunities for Icelandic companies. The case for deeper economic interaction between Iceland and India could not be more compelling.
The President also identified renewable energy as a significant space for cooperation. Iceland is known for harnessing geothermal and hydroelectricity, while India is surging ahead on the solar energy front, apart from widening its energy mix. President Kovind has had a detailed exchange with his Icelandic counterpart on enhancing and widening bilateral ties. The President also remembered the victims of 9/11 terror attacks during his Iceland visit. He urged the international community to take a firm stand to stop the inhuman forces from destroying peace and harmony. With Ritu Verma and Reykjavik, DD India. In a major boost for the Indian Army, Defence Research and Development Organisation, that's the DRDO, successfully flight tested indigenously developed low-weight fire and forget man-portable anti-tank guided missiles, that's NPA TGM, in the ranges of Kurnool and Andhra Pradesh on Wednesday. The missile was launched from a man-portable tripod launcher and the target was mimicking a functional tank. The missile hit the target in top attack mode and destroyed it with precision. All the mission objectives were met. This is the third series of successful testing of the NPA TGM. The missile is incorporated with state-of-the-art infrared imaging seeker along with advanced avionics. The test paves the way for the Army to have developed a third-generation man-portable anti-tank guided missile indigenously. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh has congratulated DRDO for the successful test. The Indian Air Force formally inducted the second indigenously developed airborne early warning and control aircraft into its inventory at AFS Bisania on Wednesday. Air Marshal R. Nambiar, AOC and CWAC, was handed over the keys of the aircraft by Dr. S. Guru Prasad, DS and DG, PCNIS, DRDO. The situation is improving further in Jammu and Kashmir with the phasing out of restrictions. 100% landlines are operational in the valley and postpaid mobile services are also operational in Kupwara. Meanwhile, DGP of J&K has dismissed reports of recruitment of local youth in terrorist organizations, saying India is giving a stern reply to cross-border terrorism by Pakistan. This has come on a day when terrorist who had fired in fact the girl child recently was gunned down in Sopore encounter by security forces.
It has been more than a month since Article 370 was abrogated and the situation in Jammu and Kashmir continues to remain normal. Restrictions have been removed from almost all parts of the valley except for a few places in Srinagar. The government offices are open and attendance of the staff is healthy.
All 10 districts of Jammu have become absolutely normal. All schools and colleges are open, all offices are open. People are doing their daily job without any problem. I had gone to Leh and Kargil, I've come back yesterday only. Total life, normal life is being seen there.
Landline services in all parts of Jammu and Kashmir and postpaid mobile services in Kupwara have been restored. The schools are running smoothly and are registering regular attendance of staff and students. All the medical facilities are also functioning normally and are available to the citizens. Banks and ATMs are also working without any hindrance. There is adequate supply of fuel, ration and other necessities. More than 12 additional air ticket counters have been set up to facilitate the people. There have been no reports of any fresh recruitment of local youth joining terrorist groups in Jammu and Kashmir. However, there have been several attempts of infiltrations in areas of Rajouri, Poonch, Gurez and Karna. These infiltration bids were foiled by the security forces. The forces are staying vigilant, leaving no glitch in the security arrangements.
Many reports of infiltrations being attempted in certain areas. Rajouri and Poonch they tried, Gurez they tried, Karna and Keren they tried, Gulmarg sector they tried. Two persons who came via Gulmarg were apprehended by army and that the press conference they projected them before the media also. There are reports and we're trying to confirm them, but with the kind of activity across the line of control of the IB, where the large scale build-up scene, large number of militants are brought to the launching pads. Certainly those kinds of attempts are being made, but we are verifying as to how much successful infiltration could have taken place. But yes, there are reports, there is no denying from that fact.
Meanwhile, in Sopore, a wanted Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist was gunned down by the police. The terrorist, identified as Asif Makbul Bhatt, was wanted in the case of an attack on family of a fruit vendor on September 6th, in which 4 people, including a minor girl, were injured. With inputs from Srinagar Bureau, DD India.
In a bid to make television programs accessible to the hearing impaired audience, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar has announced that all news channels will carry a bulletin with sign language interpretation at least once a day. He also said that all channels as well as service providers will run one show per week with subtitles. He said that guidelines have also been issued for the purpose.
जिन्हें सुनने में दिक्कत होती है उनके लिए दूरदर्शन न्यूज़ रोज साइन लैंग्वेज के आधार पर एक न्यूज़ बुलेटिन प्रकाशित करता है। यही ऐसी ही पहल सभी बाकी प्राइवेट चैनल्स भी करें, यह हमने दरखास्त की है, उन्होंने भी मंजूर की है और इसके लिए जो गाइडलाइंस इशू करने हैं वो हमने किए हैं। तो कम से कम सप्ताह में एक बार एक बुलेटिन जो कर्णबधिर होते हैं उनके लिए ये साइन लैंग्वेज के साथ होना चाहिए ताकि उन्हें भी सारी आसपास चलने वाली घटनाओं को वो समझ सकते हैं और ये एक और सेवा होगी।
Gifts and tokens received by Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be auctioned. Union Minister for Culture and Tourism Prahlad Patel informed that 2,772 articles received by the PM as gifts and mementos in the last 6 months will be auctioned and the auction money will be transferred to Namami Gange project. The base price in the auction ranges from 200 rupees to 2.5 lakh rupees. The auction will begin on the 14th of September and it will continue till the 3rd of October at PM Mementos at gov.in.
प्रधानमंत्री को पिछले 6 महीने में जो उपहार मिले थे वो संख्या यहाँ पर 2772 और उसकी कीमत का जो आकलन भेजा गया है वो न्यूनतम है 200 रुपया और यहाँ 2.5 लाख रुपए तक की भी कीमत आकी गई है। इससे जो धनराशि मिलेगी वो नमामि गंगे प्रोजेक्ट में जानी है। इसलिए प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जो इस परंपरा की शुरुआत की है संस्कृति मंत्रालय की तरफ से मैं उनका हृदय से अभिनंदन करता हूँ।
Now, heartening sports update. India's Ronaldo Loitanjam created an Asian record for men's junior 200-meter time trail event at the Track Asia Cup cycling competition. After winning 2 gold medals on day 1, Ronaldo clocked 10.065 seconds in the qualifying round to break the previous record held by China's Li Shi, who had completed the race in 10.149 seconds in 2018. And now let's put focus on DD News' campaign against single-use plastic. Prime Minister Modi has been at the forefront of the campaign, urging countrymen to shun the use of single-use plastic.
दिवाली पर हम भांति-भांति के लोगों को गिफ्ट देते हैं, क्यों न इस बार और हर बार कपड़े के थैले लोगों को गिफ्ट करें, ताकि कपड़े का थैला लेकर के मार्केट जाएगा तो आपकी कंपनी की एडवर्टाइजमेंट भी होगी। आप सिर्फ डायरी देते हैं तो शायद कुछ नहीं होता है, कैलेंडर देते हैं तो कुछ नहीं होता है, थैला देंगे तो जहां जाएगा थैले के आपकी एडवर्टाइजिंग भी करता रहेगा। हम पूरे चीजों को, और जूट के थैले हो मेरे किसानों को मदद करेगा, कपड़े के थैले हो मेरे किसान को मदद करेगा, छोटे छोटे काम है, गरीब विधवा माँ जो सिलाई करती होगी उसको मदद करेगा। यानी हमारा एक छोटा सा निर्णय भी सामान्य मानवी के जीवन में किस प्रकार से बदलाव ला सकता है, हम उस दिशा में काम करें।
So the Prime Minister has given an urgent call now for elimination of the use of single-use plastic. Single-use plastic to become no use of plastic at all, which is a need of the hour. But that's all we have for the moment in this edition of the news, but the latest continues right here. Do stay tuned.
Thank